G'day gamers, it's Mick from W.A.R.G here, coming to you with another battle report. I've got my Dunland that I'll be taking today versus Jarek's Rivendell. So first up, I'll give you a rundown. We've got a bit of Thriden here. He's my leader. He's got 2 riders with him. I've got 6 shield and axe boys. I've got 4 Huskarls sitting at the back there and 2 bowmen as well. In my next warband, I have Gorolf here, absolute monster. He has 5 shield and axe boys. I've got 4 Huskarls in there, a banner with a shield. I took a Creebane just in case, just for a bit of utility, and another rider. And in my last warband, I've got the Oathmaker, who's leading 12 boys. They're all got axes, and that's my 600-point Dunland army. Hope you enjoy.
Alright guys, Jarek here, and here's my 600-point Rivendell force. Trying something a little bit different today, but I've got here Elrond on horse with heavy armor. He's leading 4 high elves with shield, 4 high elves with shield and spear, 1 high elf with banner and shield, 4 high elves with bow, and a single Rivendell knight. And then he's got his mate Arrestor, who's got 4 with shield, 5 with spear and shield, 2 bow, and 1 Rivendell Knight. So that's my 600 points of Rivendell, and we'll see how it runs into some Dunland.
Alright gamers, we're back. This is the battle mat we're playing on today. We've got some Rohan houses, a creek running through, some mountains on the sides, and a few trees and whatnot in a seamlessly quiet, subtle Rohan village. We're going to be playing capture and control today. We've got these dead elves here as objectives. The elves must be coming through from a little bit of a Dunland raid. We're going to try and capture those today. We've also vetoed our missions in traditional Warg games. So what missions do we veto first up?
We vetoed Fog of War and Assassination.
So Fog of War has been vetoed and Assassination has been vetoed. And we're going to play capture and control. We're going to roll straight off to see who deploys first. Good luck, sir.
I won.
I'll deploy first with my Dunland. I'll pick my side and we'll start from there. Enjoy the time lapse.
Alright guys, this is what the table is looking like at the end of deployment. So Gorolf deployed first, sort of just right up on the front. Arrestor went next, just sort of in that back objective, setting up a bit of a line. And then Thriden went on this flank here. Elrond then sort of went on this side. And then the Oathmaker and some Wildmen are on that side there. So looks like we'll be fighting, obviously over the river. So now we'll just got to roll for priority. But before we roll for priority, Elrond does need to roll his foresight points. So let's see what he gets. Big 6. Excellent. That's what we want. So that'll be useful for later. So let's roll priority.
Good luck, sir.
Big 3. Big 1. I'm not going to spend any of them. And any heroics?
No heroics from me.
Perfect. So we will get back to you at the end of the movement phase. Alright guys, this is how the table is looking at the end of the movement phase. So as you saw, the Dunlanding's pushed up, the elves are sort of counted. Over here, Same sort of thing. Elrond has moved in, and so has a Rivendell Knight, and my archers have basically just stood still. Stewie's basically pushed up everywhere. He's got a little sneaky archer in the tower. The one thing we need to do is at the end of, or just before Elrond charges in, he's going to try and cast a Wrath of Brunion. He's going to spend 1 will point, needs a 4+. And if it goes off, he does a 3-inch bubble of damage. So we'll see how that goes. That is not a 4, luckily for Stewie, because that would have been very bad. But we'll go straight into the shooting phase. Stewie has 1 shot, I believe.
I got 2 down here.
Oh, yep. Did they move full?
None of them moved either.
Cool.
I'm going to put the shot into Airstore here.
Yep.
So you can clear his day. And that one's going to go on Elrond's horse.
Yep, perfect. All right.
So Elrond's horse first up.
Hits. You or me?
You or me.
Hits you.
Me. Strength 2 D6s.
Not quite.
Gonna put a mod on it. And the last one's shooting into Airstore here. So I got this
Yep.
one going into here.
Perfect.
Getting 4 to hit. Missed.
Not quite. All right. For me, I have 2 over here. And they're just going to shoot straight into some Dunlandings crossing the river. So 3's to hit, 2 hits, and they'll need 5s to wound. There is 1 dead Dunlanding.
Which one do you want to kill, mate?
We'll kill. He looks pretty scary, so we'll get rid of him.
First blood.
Then over on the left side, we've got these 4. They're going to target. They're going to start and they're going to prioritize the horsey.
Mm-hmm.
But then work their way. If they kill the horsey, they will go that way. Gotcha. So 3's to hit. What do we got? 3 hits. That's not too bad. So the first one, horse or rider, hits the horse. Not quite. Second one, horse or rider, hits the rider, gets him. And the last one into the Dunlanding. Not quite. All right, that is the end of the shooting phase. It's straight into combats, mate. You got priority. I'm not going to call any heroics, I don't think, at this point. So let's roll it out. Where do you want to start?
I think we've just got 1, 2 combats.
We've just got 2, yep.
Let's do the Elrond one first.
Big Elrond, yep.
I'm just going to shield here.
Probably the play.
Too high.
I have a 3 high.
We've got a banner.
You do.
Goes to a 2.
Excellent. So get to double my strikes. He is dead. And the Rivendell Knight, same thing.
I'm going to go for you.
Yep. Big 1. Big 4.
Banner.
Unlucky.
Seems to be a common occurrence.
And get Lance here. Yeah, he's dead. All right. That is the end of turn 1. So we'll roll priority. Big 3 to Stu. Big 5 to me. Any heroics, mate?
Wait, do you want to use some foresight points to turn that down?
No, I'm happy where it is.
I'm going to call a move with Thryden. White first, put him white.
Yep. I'll call one with Elrond, mate.
Right.
Any more?
No.
Cool. All right. To roll off, I get to roll the dice. See if I will be the demise of my own plans. Goes to good. There we go. We'll come back at the end of the movement phase. Okay, guys, this is how the table is looking at the end of the movement phase. lots of fighting going on. Elrond's gone in, Thryden's gone in. Arestor went in, managed to kill someone with a throwing weapon, and then continues charge. Gorof's gone in, and then the Wildmen have just sort of countercharged where they could. So that's how the table is looking. So straight into shooting. I've got priority this time. So I've got 3 shots here. The Rivendell Knight moved. He's going to take a shot at this guy first. He needs a 4 to hit. He hits, and he'll need a 4 to kill, sorry. That is a dead Wildman. And then the 2 were Rivendell elves over here. They're going to take a shot at some sneaky Wildmen who are over here behind the wall. So they'll need 3s to hit, and then 4+ in the way. 1 hit, and in the way, hits the wall. So that's all my shooting. Stuart, you've got 1 shot.
Got 2 shots.
2 shots.
1 shot into your spear support at the back there.
Yep.
4+.
No worries. Missed.
And then I'm going to throw a sneaky shot all the way downtown, 24 inches from here to here.
Just want to check that range, mate.
Check that
it should be. It'll be pretty close, I reckon.
I reckon I'm just in. Easy as.
Perfect.
So I'm going for your horse, not the rider, because I'm going for the horse.
Hit.
Come on.
Up or down?
I want to go down.
Goes down. And you'll need a
5 to win.
5 to win, yeah. That is not a 5, unfortunately.
Right, that's my 2 shots.
That is all the shooting. So now into the combat phase. Any heroics from you, mate? What do you want to think about it?
I don't think there's much point in me calling heroics.
No, I'm feeling the same at the moment, so I might just save them.
I am thinking I might as well probably going to get smashed with a Wrath of Brunian next turn. And everything within 12 inches of Thryden. So I'm going to call my heroic Dunland war cry.
So what's that give you?
They give me +1 to wound when I strike. So
Pretty big. Could be a big turn for you, mate.
All out this turn.
This turn will be telling, I think.
Let's see what happens. Basic strike, double hand, let's go.
All right. Well, we'll start with the heroes. So let's do Elrond versus 1 poor Wildman in the water.
Well, I'd like to say that I'm going to win this.
You might.
Highly unlikely. I'm going to shield this time. This is the only one I'm going to shield, I reckon.
Big 2.
Oh, my dice are so
I've got a 6.
I can't back away, you W dice.
Yeah, I don't need to. All right, next down the line is Thryden, and he is fighting 1 elf, I believe.
He went in to hit both of these guys, so it'd be 1-on-1.
1-on-1, yep, perfect. What's Thryden's fight?
You're fight 5, but you get to pick because you got priority.
Yeah,
so
we'll just do
the peels.
He's going to be trapped anyway because if you win the fight, so we'll do that one, right?
Yep, go
I'm going to shield.
All right, so that's Thryden. 3 on the charge. Did you want to throw that other dude in there as well?
No, he can fight the other guy.
I think he has to fight that guy.
Is he spear supporting or is he fighting?
No, because you went into both of the...
Oh, yeah, you're right. So, yes, he has to fight him.
He's going to be the Angmar dice.
Yep.
So
I'm shielding.
2-hand piercing strike with him.
Perfect. See what I get. I rolled a 6, mate.
You got jokes with me. All right. 5.
You have a banner.
I have a banner, which I'm going to roll Thryden's dice, which is...
That's probably a good idea. Or
I spend that point of might.
to make it go to a roll-off.
You bloody fight 5.
I did shield.
You did shield.
Yep, so all you can do is back away.
I spend my point of might to turn into a 6.
Okay, so it's a roll-off. So I get to roll. 1, 2, 3 goes to you. 4, 5, 6 goes to me.
It's not worth it, but...
Hopefully it's not. It is definitely not worth it. It's not a good day to be a Dunlanding.
No, definitely not.
We'll do arrest all, mate. And we'll
Right.
just say that he won't be trapped just because of the way it'll back out.
Going for you.
Yep.
Fighting normally.
You've got the cav +2 there, mate.
Oh, so this is arrester, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll just do the heroes.
Yeah, so just fighting you normally. I'm going to piercing strike with the strength 5, defense 7, make it down to 5s. So piercing strike with the Angmar dice.
Yep.
And
I really need to roll high here, boys.
And these guys will fight normally.
That's what we want. Don't worry about it, mate.
So my piercing strike on the dude goes down to defense 4.
So I'll do him first, mate, needing 4s. But I do get to re-roll wounds with Arestor. Not quite. And I'll go into him as well. Actually, I'll go into the horse rider, mate.
Gotcha.
He is dead.
Oh.
All right, and just the last hero to do is Mr. Goroff fighting 2 elves there.
Just going to fight normally.
I'll feint with the front guy, mate, because we're both the same fight.
4 high.
5 high. You have a banner.
Banner? No.
You want a might or?
Stand up on that.
So what's his defense?
Defense 5.
5.
Off the top of my head.
So I'm needing 5s, rerolling 1s on the gold dice. That is nothing. All right. That is all the heroes. So we'll roll the rest of the combats out and we'll get back to you. Alrighty guys, here's how it's looking at the end of the fight phase. You saw the heroes. The Rivendell Knight that was trapped there, he unfortunately went down. Overall, the elves probably won the majority of the fights. Stewie did win 2 or 3, but he needed like 4s to wound with his +1 to wound, and he rolled lots of 3s and 1s. So the elves that did lose didn't really die. So I think there was probably 5 or 6 Dunlandings that were killed in that turn, however. So a little bit thin for the Dunlandings. However, the Dunlandings do have control of the objectives. And if they break really quickly and run, they still might win on an objective. So we'll see how we go. But next is priority. I'll spend 2 foresight points there, mate.
Righto, so that's 2 out of 6.
2 out of my 6. You're going to call a heroic?
I'm going to call a heroic move with the Oathmaker here.
Perfect. I will pass.
I'll pass as well.
Cool. All right. We'll come back. Alright guys, this is how the table is looking. So Dunland, heroic move, pushed up. Importantly, Goroth's gone into Arrestor, and the guy next to him did fail courage, so he's just chilling there. Yeah, everyone's just sort of pushed up there. These guys are pushed up over here. Same sort of thing over here. The elves went first. Tried to Wrath of Brunian with Elrond, but rolled a 1, so no Wrath of Brunian. Shooting, the elf shooting was ineffective, didn't do anything. However, the Dunlanding shooting
wasn't too bad, actually. Brought 2 bows to a combat fight, and they've done more than actual combat. So this old man shot a spear support right there.
Killed him.
This guy shot a spear support right here and killed him. So 2 from 2.
2 for 2.
So...
bit sad when the elves are shooting worse than the Dunland and they're killing more. But anyway,
drank 2 bows, baby. Woo.
Invest in your bows, apparently. Right, so into combats. So any heroics from you, mate?
I'm gonna use a free heroic defense with Goroth because I'm in combat here with
Yep.
another hero.
Yep. I'm not calling any for the moment.
None for me.
So we'll start with the heroes. We'll just roll the heroes out. So we'll do Elrond first. He's into 3 dudes. He did charge, importantly.
I'm going to fight with all three normally.
Yep.
Got a 4 high.
What am I going to get? Oh, there we go.
6.
So they're all defense 5. So I'll start with the first guy. Whoops. Nope. Lord of the West, this one. Nope. First guy again. First guy again. Dead. And we'll go the second guy. Dead. So 2 dead out of 3, mate.
I've got 2 Huskulls and a sword and board dude.
I'll kill the 2 Huskulls, mate.
2 Huskulls down.
Yeah, please.
Alright.
We'll move on to Thryden. He's fighting 1 elf. I'm going to shield with that 1 elf, and I did charge.
I'm going to strike you.
Gets the 6. So do I. Roll off.
50.
Not an Elven Blade.
Yeah, not an Elven Blade.
Goes to good. And then the main event, kind of, is Goroth versus Arrestor.
I'm just going to go in with... do you have a spear support in
I
there?
do, yeah.
Which way is he going to go? He's going to go into there.
Yep.
I'm going to fight with the spear support as well.
Yep.
However, I'm going to piercing strike with Goroth.
Good call.
The spear will be the Angmar dice.
Yep. Gets the 6. So do I. I'm fight 6.
The fight 6.
Yes.
Man.
So I need 6s, natural 6s. Nope, and I get the Noldorian daggers, however, so I get to reroll. So there's 2 wounds on Goroff, mate.
Every time. First fate point. Save.
Loves
takes
it.
a wound.
All right, we'll roll the rest out and we'll come back.
All right, gamers, we're back. We got some pretty savage combats over here. A few Dunlandings died around here. The Creebane's gone as well. Elrond went cut sick, as you saw before. Throden got pushed back, and I didn't win any combats over here. But the elves did. Over here, I had a bit more success. I think that banner, no banner in here, is really helping me out a little bit. Having that 6-inch banner from the Legendary Legion really helps. But really, I didn't do anything. So I
wanted some fights.
I won some fights, but just couldn't commit and just couldn't convert and kill. So I think we've got a few more turns left in this. I am dying pretty quick. That's my dead pile already. So I've got, what's that? 14 dead to a total of 3. Pretty embarrassing. But anyway, I got the objectives and I got ball control at the moment, but I've got a sneaky little fella running around the side here, which I'm a bit worried about. But we'll roll for a priority.
Big priority, mate.
In the tray, Mick. Oh,
Goes to me.
goes to you. All right.
Heroics.
I'm going to call heroic with the Oathmaker right here. Heroic move. Any heroics from you?
I think I will pass, mate.
All right. And we'll get back to you after movement. All right, gamers, we're back. We've got the elf. He's made a beeline around here. I had a few guys there just trying to cut his advance off. I have moved a few into here to tie them up, and old mate's moved over there just to capture that objective and base contact. They're only meant to be 25mm bases, actually, so that's why they're just hanging on the side. These guys moved across here to tie this guy up. Everything's tied up here from the heroic move. So we'll see what happens with that. The guy tripped over the fence there before and didn't make it, but he's run right around, and he's just 1 inch away from that banner. So if he does kill that dude, at least there's still going to be a banner alive for one more turn. Throden's been charged by one bloke. These guys just forded across that river, and he's just tied me down here, getting advantageous fights for the foreseeable future. So we're going to go into shooting.
I've got none.
I've got one shot, but I don't really have anywhere I want to shoot.
Shoot the banner.
I could shoot the banner, but it moves you closer. But I'm just going to have a shot.
Those two did, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to have a shot down to one of the spearmen down the bottom there. So 4 to hit. Hits.
Crack archer.
Oh, it does wound. All right. Straight into combat. So any heroics from you, sir?
Oh
wait, it's my...
You have to call.
I have to call first because I lost priority. Goddamn foresight points. I've got 3 might on Goroff, and I could call a heroic defense, but I've got no fate and I've got 1 wound, so I'm just going to have to blow my might this turn because if I fail this, he's pretty much dead, especially with Aristor with rerolls to wounds. I've tied him up as much as I can. I think I've got him trapped here as well. So I'm going to strike up this turn with Goroff using his first point of might.
I've got priority, so he won't be trapped.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, but you still want to strike?
I'm going to strike.
Yep, I'll strike with Aristor.
All right. None from me? Any from you?
No. It's tempting. It's very tempting.
Actually, I can't. I've already called my strike. That's all right.
Yeah, you've already called your strike.
Once you call something, you can't call back on it.
Especially when you see something like that.
Yeah, I should have combated first instead of striking. Would have trapped him, but I'm going for the risk it for the biscuit. Hope he didn't roll that 6.
If I combat, I'll have 1 might point left. No, I'm not. I'm going to save it.
You save it?
Yep.
All right, so we'll go straight into
Combat.
combat. So where would you like to start first with priority?
We'll do the heroes first, as we normally do. So we'll start with Elrond into the banner.
He's going to shield.
I would highly recommend.
So 6 high goes down to a 5.
Got the 5.
I'm going to use my banner. No, I'm joking. He's pretty much dead, but...
He's dead.
All right, so he's going to push way 1 inch just here.
Pass
And then he's
on.
going to pass off the banner and die.
Yep.
So technically that banner is a
Defense 3.
defense 3 Wildman. And where to? Let's do Thryden.
Yep, let's do Thryden.
You charged me, so I got 2 dice.
Yep, but I'm going to shield, mate, because I'm a good bloke like that.
Just going to fight you normally. 3 high, watch out.
4 high.
Use my banner. 2 1.
And I'll push you back, mate.
Thryden on point as usual. All right.
We'll do the one next to Arestal first, so that Arestal's not trapped.
Gotcha. All right. I am going to piercing strike here.
I'm shielding. Oh, he's got the big 6. All right, you win. So
All right.
you'll need a 4 to kill me, mate. Oh, it's a first.
Strength 5 on 6 is still 5s. He's still alive.
Oh, no, you're right. Sorry,
Yeah.
you don't plus 1 to wound.
I don't have +1 to wound, unfortunately.
All right, now we'll do Arestal. So we go up. We'll see what we go up by.
So
You're starting at 5-5. I'm starting at 5-6.
So strike up for Gorolf.
5-7. 5-8.
This is where swear words come in, boys. All right. There's no point me piercing strike. He defense 7.
Yeah.
Um,
Strength 5. He's already strength 5, isn't he?
yes,
Ah,
naturally strength 5. I will 2-hand piercing strike with the Huskar though,
yeah, good idea.
which will be the Angmar dice. I'll set the bar. There's the that's the 5.
So I need a 5. That is not a 5. You win. I don't have a banner.
Right, defense 7.
Yep, so you need 5s all around, mate.
So 5's on Gorolf and strength 4, 5 with the piercing strike goes +1.
yes, you need 4s.
So 4's with the Angmar dice. Alright, so the Angmar's gone through. And
Got 2 fate.
2 fate. So I've got 2 might left. I'm just going to blow 1 might. Turn that into a wound. And save a point of might for next turn, hopefully. So there's 2 wounds towards Aristor.
Fate. He passes 1.
Takes 1.
Takes 1. Cool.
Alright,
We'll roll the rest out and we'll come back to you.
finally some results. Let's go.
Alright, here's how it's looking at the end of the turn. So on this flank, the elves are cleaning up, which is good, and I will take that objective there. So that's 1 more for me there. In the middle, however, the Dunlandings managed to kill, I think, 3 elves, so sort of double his kills there, and it's looking a little bit thin in the middle, and Arestor did take that wound. So both Gorolf and Arestor on 1 wound, 1 might, so that's interesting. Over here, managed to kill the wildman that was on the objective. I think I still have it because I still got the 2, but I will check the rules on that. Not that it matters right at this moment, but that's how it's looking. So into priority, getting towards the end of the game here, but at the moment Stewie does have control of most of the objectives.
Priority.
Yes. Big 3, big 4. Any heroics, mate?
Use a heroic move, my last point of might on my
Oathmaker.
Oathmaker.
Mm-hmm.
Any heroics from you?
I think I'll pass down there. Oh, I kind of need to, hey. No, I think I'll pass there, mate.
You gonna pass?
Yep. Any more from you?
None from me.
All right. So we'll let him do that, and we will come back. All right, so here's how the table is looking. The heroic move went off there. Goroff, importantly, failed his courage check to go into Arrestor, but he managed to get his 3 bodyguard models in there. So
Old Snake Eyes on double 1.
yeah, it's
Very
unfortunate, but Arrestor's still trapped, so we'll see. Over here, he tied up Elrond. I've tied up Thryden. The sneaky bowman's jumped down, just consolidating on that flank. Over here, the Wildmen are going to grab that objective this turn probably, and then the Knight is sneaking around for that one. So it's probably going to be, I don't know, I think Stewie will get me on objectives, but we'll see how many I can still, if I can grab 2 off him and he gets 3 and I break him, then maybe. So we'll see. I don't think there's any shooting from either side.
No.
So straight into combats. Any heroics from you, mate?
No heroics. Oh, you got 2 guys in there, eh?
In with Thryden.
No heroics from me this turn.
No heroics from you. I've got 2 might with Elrond and 1 with Arrestor. But I think I'm just gonna save it for the moment. 1 more turn, I think. So we'll do the heroes. Let's do Thryden versus 2, mate.
Right. So fight you normally.
Sames.
4 high.
Oh, should have a banner there. Do you want to check that one for me?
Oh, she's gonna be close. I reckon you're in.
With the spearman?
Yeah, definitely in.
Yep. What do I need? A 4.
4 high for me.
That is a 5.
I got a banner myself.
Yep.
I'm not pretending to put a mile on it.
What's his defense, mate?
Defense 5, 6. 5, 6.
I'll roll and we'll see what it matters. Going for him.
Go for him.
Nah, it's not going to matter regardless. So that's all right. Let's do Elrond.
I'm just going to fight you normally here.
Yep. Gold dice is speaking to me.
2 up.
4 up.
Banner.
Oh, Lord of the West. Not quite.
Banner's just out too.
Yeah, I did stuff that up.
I'm going to go for your horse. I
Yep.
need 4 for your horse.
Excellent.
The easy ones are roll 1s.
Excellent. That's what we like to see. Horse living against Dunland. And then Arrestor.
Alright. What have I got? 1, 2, 3 against him. Just going to fight normally with all 3. Use the Isengard dice. Strength 4 on 7s is 6s.
Yeah. Piercing strike up to 5s, which will be
I'll do a
5s.
piercing strike with all 3.
Yep. Come on, Arrestor. You need to live, mate. He's got the 6. I need a 6 or a 5. That is not. Arrestor's in some strife, boys.
Alright, so 6s go down to 5s because I'm now strength 5.
Mm-hmm.
Ning 5s. Got him.
He's dead. Told you that would happen, mate. Even without Goroff. It's pretty big. Still had a might point on him, and he couldn't even use it to survive. So that's disappointing. All right. Well, we'll roll the rest out, and we'll get back to you. All right, guys. This is how the board is looking. So you saw Arrestor die. You saw what happened over here. And then in the middle, the Dunlands managed to kill a few more elves. Importantly, they got that one on the objective. So that one's now Stewie's. I control that one, however. So Stewie has 4, I have 1. And Stewie, importantly, is 1 model off break. So let's do priority.
All right.
And importantly, Arrestor is dead, which is very sad. 6, so I can't win, which is very annoying too. It's looking like a bit of a turn for old Dunland.
Funland, Dunland.
Do I want to call a heroic?
Yep. With Elrond.
Yeah, I will call a heroic with Elrond, mate.
Heroic move.
Yep, with he's still got 1 point of might after this. You gonna counter call?
No.
Righto, we'll come back.
All right, gamers, we're back. We've got that Riv Knight flying down the side. He's going to capture that at the end of the turn. I've got that one there for Isengard or Dunland. These 2 boys, 3 boys actually, there's one hidden in there. They're running towards to try and cut him off, and I've got a bodyguard here. However, I don't think he's going to survive too long. He's got 4 elves in there against him there. Plus, he has a might point left. But I don't think he's going to charge in because he can't fit his base. Just tied him up here in the middle here. Just within 6 inches, the banner coming really in handy with all those fights. Just seeing how we can survive just a little bit longer. And he's kind of made a bit of a blockade here. So we'll see what happens in this turn coming up. So I don't have priority. I have priority. So Jarek, is there any heroics you'd like to call?
Not right now, mate. Any from you?
I do have 2 left. I've got one with Goroff and one with the Oathmaker.
Oathmaker's out.
Sorry, win with Thryden. Yep. My bad. I'm going to call a combat with Thryden's Lastborn of Might.
A combat with Thryden?
Yes.
You mean Goroff or Thryden?
Goroff, sorry. Goroff, my bad.
I was going to say, why do you want to...
Yeah, my 2 attacks can kill 4 dudes and I've been charged against.
Do you want to strike as well,
or...? Nah.
If you lose...
It is what it is, mate. It's been one of those games.
All right, well, let's do Goroff first, mate. I'm going to shield.
All right, so I'm going to piercing strike. Piercing strike with Thryden.
Goroff, you mean?
Goroff. God, yeah, I'm getting all these mixed up. Would you like to set the bar, sir?
No, you've got the high fight. No, we got the same fight.
Same fight, mate.
I've rolled the 5.
All right, so Thryden's up. Oh my God, Goroff. That's what I get for calling him Thryden. And then the Oathmaker's going to try and have his 2 attacks make a difference. Oh. 5 high.
So
tie fight. I do have a banner. Goroff. 5 high tie banner. 50-50. I've been rolling low all game. And let's see if I go low for the roll that I need. Oh my God, I'm done.
That is ridiculous.
All right, so he wins that fight on a shield. So I'm just going to push
the
back.
The big elven shield in his face.
An inch and just very sad noises. All right.
You get to pick which heroes we do, mate.
Let's do Thryden.
All right, 3 of them will faint.
Let's just Thryden, guys. Come on, 6 is up. 4 up, 4 up.
I've got a 6.
It's got a 6. I need a 6 here on my
Or
banner.
5.
Ooh.
Do you want to spend your last?
I'm spending last point. I might turn that into a 6.
So it'll be a 3+ roll off to me.
Oh, that's right, bloody Elven Blades. Don't play elves, people. They're horrible to play against. You don't make friends, hey, Jarek?
I don't have any friends. It's fine.
Exactly. I should have struck up. You did say that, didn't you?
I did. I said you probably should have struck up. But then you would have had to spend a might point. You would roll a 5. So do you want to take it to a 3+, or do you want to
I'll take it to a 3+.
Righto, your roll.
1 or 2, boys and girls.
That is not
another 5. God damn it. I can't wound you.
Defense 5. Needing 5s, reeling 1s on the gold.
Yeah, double. This is not looking like a good time.
Come on, Thryden. Oh, I've done 1 wound. Oh no, there's 1 reroll. There's 1 reroll. 2 wounds. He's got 2 fate.
That's why you faint with elves, ladies and gentlemen. Both fate going out.
Oh.
Both up. So he's got no fate left, but
and he's got no might.
No might, and he's surviving. So that's what happens when heroes get ganged up on. Make sure you support your heroes, because they need all the emotional support they can get, especially mine. All right, let's go. Elrond. I'm going to fight normally. I have a banner in there, and it is a Wildman, so I'm going to piercing strike, which will be the Angmar dice.
Let's do it.
And fight normally with the other guy.
5, mate.
Come on. Oh, there's in the tray. Where's my Angmar dice?
It's like having Lord of the West when you're not quite.
Got a banner?
You do? No. All right.
There's my low roll.
What do you go down to, mate?
So defense 3 goes down to defense 2.
I'm strength 4, so I'll need 2 3s. First, he's dead.
Yep, and then the next one.
And then into the bodyguard model. He's also dead.
Very, very dead over here. So 2 more guys bite the dust. That is me broken, however. So game could end very soon.
Right, well, we'll roll the rest out and come back, I guess. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is how it's looking. So you saw the heroes, how that rolled out. Over here, the Dunland managed to really gang up on the elves, and I think they killed 3 down in the middle there. So the middle is basically all but Dunlands, but that left flank is definitely Rivendell's, and I've got that middle objective there. So, yeah, it's getting close. Dunland is broken. I think Rivendell's only 1 or 2 off as well, so it is getting close there. It's going to come down to the objectives, and at the moment, Stewie has them. So we'll just see what happens now with courage checks and stuff. So, big priority roll. I've still got foresight points and might. Stewie's got neither.
In the trade, Mick.
Free reroll. He's got a 5. I've got a 1. Can spend all 4 foresight points. And win on ties, which I don't want to, but I'm going to.
That's it for foresight points.
So no foresight points, but Elrond does still have 1 might point.
Right, gamers, we're back. This elf here just zoomed up the side, getting closer to the objective. It was a bit of a thought process whether he was going to go in the middle there, but probably safer to go at the back here. This guy still has bodyguard as Trident. Oh, what's that? He's been knocked off his horse. Oh, Wrath of Brunian went off on a 4+, and I rolled 2 of my will and rolled a 3 high, so not much I can do about that. But I did land on my feet and didn't take any damage. However, there is an Elrond with 1 might staring down at me. And I am trapped, and you're probably going to guess how that's going to go. Anyway, charged into here, stopped me from using my stand fast with Goroff. However, it's just 12 inches fearless with the Oathmaker, so these guys all passed them roll checks. And he's just moved up here just to protect that objective. However, there was a banner here. He's ran, Shieldy Boy ran, this guy ran. And I've got a whole heap of guys where, well, they were there. They've all run away. So looks like I'm definitely, truly, and well broken now. So we're going to go straight into combats. I do not want to roll this. Where would you like to start off,
Let's
sir?
start with the main event, Elrond versus Trident.
So, this one here, right here.
So Elrond, all the guys with Elrond, so the green dice, they're going to 2-hand feint.
2-handing and fainting. You sure? I've only got 2 wounds left, mate. You sure you want to do that? You got to be trapped. You're going to knock me down. You really want to risk that 2-handing fainting?
Yeah, because I got 2 rerolls and
Defense
a
5, you only need 5s, mate.
No, I'll need 4s. Let's do it.
Well, let's see these 1s and 2s from Jarek. I'm going to set the bar.
Watch him roll a 6.
5 high. Don't have a banner.
I've rolled a 6 on
There's
Elrond,
his
so
6.
that's the main thing.
Just.
So Elrond, he can do the start of it.
Killing blow.
He's done 3 wounds.
Yeah, he's dead. All right. So there goes my bodyguard too on the other fellas.
We'll do Goroff and Oathmaker.
So I'm just going to fight normally here. I don't have a banner anymore.
I'm going to shield.
I'm going to piercing strike with Goroff if he's going to shield.
Roll a 6.
Oh my god.
So have you?
So have you?
Goes to
50-50 roll off.
So I get to roll it.
Yeah, you sure do.
I don't think you've won any of these.
We'll see what happens this round. Oh, got 1.
He's got 1.
Strength 6, defense 6, needing 4s.
Oh,
Thank God for that. All right. Praise the Lord.
2 on 1 there, mate.
2 on 1 there. I'm just going to fight you normally. Got 6 high.
I got 5.
Needing 5s. Come on. Yep. In the
Free
tray,
reroll.
Mick. No, not enough.
And 3 on 1, mate.
Piercing strike with thing all 3. So I'm going to piercing strike just here.
And shield.
Got a 5 high.
It's a win for you, and I'm trapped.
Needing 5s and trap. Double me dice.
Oh!
Doesn't kill him.
Not
I'm
quite.
just going to inch back a little bit just to try and hem you in there, mate.
So happy with that?
Yeah, that'll be close enough.
Perfect.
Right,
Alright.
any more combats?
We rolled to see if the game ends.
Yeah, see
Oh, no,
if
there
it
is one
ends.
more combat under that.
Oh, yep.
Under the tree
This is
there.
the star ace shot. I'm just going to fight you normally
Gonna
here.
faint with the gold.
I'm going to stab you, actually,
Anything.
in real life. No, that was not a threat.
For legal reasons, that is a joke. He's still alive,
Still
mate.
alive.
Do you kill yourself? Yes.
I sure do. These boys keep telling me stop stabbing, but I just can't stop stabbing. All right.
All right. Roll to see if the game ends.
All right, 1 or 2. I needed a 1 or 2 right here.
Pick 1 or 2. That is a 1. Good game.
Good game, mate.
We'll tally it up and we'll get back to yours.
What a game, fellas. Well done.
All right. Well, end of the game. Game's ended.
Yep.
What is the final score, Nick? Well, Nick.
What was the final score?
What was the final score, Nick?
Yeah, now I know. I honestly can't remember the final score. I know it's a...
I got 6 points, so I got 2 objectives, so that's 2 points each. I killed his leader and I broke his army, so that's 6 points for me.
Mm-hmm.
What did you get? Mick, not Nick. I don't know why I said Nick. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Hello, Mick.
Hey Nick, if you're watching, mate, I'm gonna call her up defense in the shooting phase too. I got 3 objectives down the middle, which was 6 points.
Yep.
I didn't kill your leader, so I didn't get anything for that. And you were on how many models to break?
So I had lost 14 models. I needed to lose 15 to break.
Yeah. So that last man that was needing piercing strikes with those 3 wildmen, needing fires with 6 dice, and failed to winning, that was actually the difference between a win and a draw. So ends up as being a draw. Yeah,
so we rolled, the game ended on a 1. And it ends up being a draw. So I think if the game had gone another turn or 2, it probably ends up being quite a decisive victory for me. But the game ending when it did definitely means that was a draw. So definitely an interesting game. I think obviously in sense of the combats, the elves definitely were better, much more efficient. But most of the time, Mick had the game. So it was an interesting game where I was sort of winning, but at the same time, Mick was also winning. So it was interesting to play, I guess.
Definitely started off with board control, just pushing it up.
Yeah.
Sitting on that and just dying and just relying on 1 or 2. Sometimes it can be a bit iffy, but that's what I was going for at the start, because I know I can't fight elves toe to toe. Like, Dunland is a good army. I'm just glad you didn't have much more terror. However, early game I was like, oh no, I've lost so many models, like what am I going to do? And then I'm like, well, you just have to hold on for as long as they can, die, and then...
Taking the centre definitely helped you there.
So,
my guys in the centre definitely melted pretty quickly.
Yeah, definitely that ball control helped early. And then I started pulling it back a little bit mid-game, but I think I was just bleeding too much. And if late game, if we went on another 1 or 2 turns, definitely the elves and Jarek would have just ran away with it. So well played to you. So,
I don't think we've had a draw on the channel yet, so happy for that.
Yeah, it was definitely more. He should have won. Honestly, he outplayed me and had better dice rolls, definitely. But yeah, the result for a draw, I'm pretty happy with that.
I guess that's the disadvantage of playing those break scenarios, is that you can be in, like if that had been a quarter game, it's just trying to manage how to break. But in that game, I needed to kind of break him to stop him keep controlling the objectives, and so it was that risk of that 33% chance, and unfortunately it ends up being a draw. So I guess Stewie gets away with that one, and I guess hopefully next time I roll a 3 and can have another turn or 2.
There's always another game.
There's always another game, that's right.
Alright, thanks for watching. Drop a comment below what you think, and we'll be back with some more battle reports in the future. Cheers.
Cheers.